Kia ora, and welcome to day 18 of the Beer Jug Advent Calendar. Today we're drinking Höly Dïvër from Boatrocker.
Why did you say it like that?
Well, I didn't know how to pronounce. I know what an umlaut over an O is. That's like an OE sound.
So is that
Höly,
Höly
but I don't know what all these would mean. These different.
Dïvër?
So this, well, the typography on this beer, it's not trying to be cool like Högen or Hüpt or any of these other stupid New Zealand brands that just use macrons and accents and these things that actually mean something for graphical illustration. It's a reference to metal. I just went to do metal like that, so I need to channel the character out of Charlie's Angels.
Probably do. And
anyways,
I don't know if you can hear the song in the background, but it's named after this song by a band called Dio or Dio. We don't know.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. I'm Matt.
And I'm Luke.
And this is Höly Dïvër.
Oh, I know this song. It's good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you didn't know it.
It's pretty heavy.
It's not that heavy. But by 80 standards.
For 1983.
Yeah.
So Boatrocker, we probably told you a bit about Boatrocker before. We had a Boatrocker beer already? No? Alright.
So
I just spend a lot of time thinking about Boatrocker maybe because they're bloody awesome.
Yeah, they're great. So I think we often describe them as the Australian version of 8 Wired. They've got a very similar vibe with a really great barrel program alongside putting out some really killer core range beers. They're also a distillery, so they put out a range of fantastic whiskies and stuff like that. And yeah, they're a really cool brewery. And
I think probably the pinnacle of Boatrocker's existence was brewing a beer with us, Small Gods, earlier this year.
Yeah, so
And that's the high watermark.
Yeah,
Elvis Juice.
Elvis Juice. So that's a beer that is no longer available in can. We had all of it and we sold out. There are still a couple of kegs left, which you can find at the Fridge and Flagon if you want some more examples. But yeah, it's a really cool brewery, and this is just a really lovely red IPA. A little less rich and full bodied than a lot of other red IPAs that I've had. It's kind of a little cleaner. It doesn't have that kind of really heavy toffee note.
I really hate that word drinkable because every liquid is drinkable.
He always says this, and I point out glue, which is a liquid. But
Yeah,
I would not describe it as
you
a
could
drinkable
still
liquid.
drink it though, or treacle.
I mean, you would have a harder time drinking glue or treacle than
So I
with this.
suppose easy drinking might be a better word than drinkable.
Yeah.
It's going down really easily, but also it's just got the nice hoppy aspect of just some of those sort of big American sea hops. I'm getting pine in there. I'm getting citrus. I don't know what hops are in here actually.
Yeah, I was about to say it's that kind of classic American Northwest.
Yeah, Centennial, Amarillo, no surprise.
Yeah, and it's that beautiful classic kind of West Coast hop profile with that bit more richness to the malt base. A bit more of a kind of bready, biscuity, toffee note in there. And yeah, they've done a really good job here.
Yeah, red IPAs are just such a fantastic style. I think various trends come and go, and red IPAs,
Black IPA, which kind of
white stouts, various things. But I think a red IPA is just perennially delicious. There was a big trend for them 8 or 9 years ago, but it'd be cool to see more red IPAs because actually just the balance between the maltiness and especially these sort of American hops where you're getting sort of a piney dankness, it's just so satisfying.
Yeah, I think you're right, but I think that it's one of the things that there have been a lot of bad examples of red IPA, where it's hoppy without any without that rich red malt character, or it's malty without the big hop character that you want, and it's really in the balance where a beer like this thrives.
I reckon this one nails it.
Yeah, it's really good. We bought in a bunch more Boatrocker when we imported this one, and there is a little bit left. So if you're after any more of what Boatrocker are up to, there's a few cans left on our website. I would particularly recommend checking out their Ramjet, which is a barrel-aged imperial stout, which is absolutely fantastic.
Well, cheers everybody. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Why did we say Merry Christmas? It's not the 24th yet.
It's Advent.
Too early.